Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine. Last time we got all the remaining shines from the many different episodes here of Sirena Beach. So it's time for us to head back into the area to get all of our coins. And we'll be starting things off with the classic old 100 coin mission. So the best episode for us to get all 100 coins is episode 4 here, The Secret of Casino Delfino. We have access to all 3 areas here of the hotel, the outside, inside, and the casino via this mission. So this will be how we're going to get all of our coins. And starting off, I'll head over here to these boxes, ground pounding this one here on the left to give me a coin, ground pounding this one in the middle to give me a life, ground pound this one on the left, give me sadness. Nothing in it. It's pretty sad. We're going to go ahead and shoot down some of these flames because inside of these torches can also be some coins. Here, if we look up on this cabana, we can see there's a normal coin and a blue coin. We'll come back for the blue later. For now, I just want the gold coin. And same thing over in this cabana. 2 coins here. So there's not many coins out here in the beach. There should be a total of 14, and that's pretty much all we'll get here. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and jump up to the top of the hotel, which is kind of a weird thing to do. Guess while we're down here, might as well get these first from the torches. Spray these. We'll go ahead and get a bunch of coins from this. Gonna go ahead and spam spray because this, for the most part, pretty much covers this whole area. Gonna avoid the blue. Give me this for a total of 12. I'll do a triple jump to get up here and get these 2 torches up above, which should give us a total of 14 coins. Every single last ounce of that fire had to be removed before we got the coin. And then this one, we barely needed the spray and the coin popped out. You gotta hit like the very specific spot of these torches. It's a little precise. I just recommend just spray the whole body of it, not just where the flame is. Going inside the hotel, this is where we're gonna get a majority of our coins. So I'm just gonna grab these here in the water, go over here to get the other set. Now in this mission, you don't need to do all this if you don't want to. You can actually just go straight to the casino and get all your coins via the casino itself, but I'm choosing to actually play the video game instead of gambling my life savings. So we're gonna just go ahead and get all these coins the manual way. You could just constantly play the slot machines and give yourself a bunch of coins from that, but I just don't really find that fun. And it really does take a very long time to play the slots. So for me, I'd rather just get these all just in the casino and then the hotel itself. So we'll get all the coins here in the hotel before you even go into the casino. Because if you go into the casino, you cannot leave. Same for once you get inside this hotel, you can't leave the hotel building itself. So we can't go back out to the beach if we wanted to. So be very careful what you're doing here, because if you're going into an area and you want to head backwards, you can't really do that. So you gotta be committed to your plans before you go into an area. Go ahead and grab all these coins here in the water, giving us a total of 47. We're just about to the halfway mark, so we're about ready to get our 1 up here soon. Go ahead, leave this room by the door from where you can actually get to it. I thought I was facing the right way. I guess not so much. Here be a trail of 3 coins, so now we're halfway. Got our extra life. Go ahead and make our way up here to the duck system, because up here we can get a lot of coins. There's just a bunch of these just kind of spread all throughout the area, so we'll go ahead and just grab all these. Go ahead, get these 4 here. If we ground pound here, we'd actually be taken to the center of the top floor, so I'm not going to be doing that, because I want to stay in here, and if I do drop down from the vents, I want to go to specific rooms. And in the center of the hotel is not one of them, so we're gonna avoid that. I'll head into this little nook real quick, grab me these 4 coins. We could drop down below here, but again, that room, not really gonna bother with, because there's really not enough coins to justify us going all the way into that area. Go this way here. Give me some momentum from the water. Here we can drop down, which will get us to the pool, and we don't need to go back to the pool, so we're not doing that. So there's really only one area left for us to go, and it's back to where we started, because there is a little drop down point in this said area, which has our last set of coins up here, and we'll actually drop down into the room down below from this. So give me these 6, drop down here, shoot this poster to reveal the other side of some nice old coins here. And there's some coins back here too next to the window, so we'll grab these, drop down below, and this should be our last stop in the hotel for said coins. So from here we should have probably about 90 coins when we're all said and done this area. Ground pounding all these boxes will reveal a bunch of coins for us to collect. Including in this one here specifically will be a blue coin. You know the drill at this point, just pretend it doesn't exist, we'll get it later. Get these coins, giving us a total of 91, so we only need 9 more. If we were really wanting to search, we could find more coins, say like these ones here. And I see some coins behind the counter in this direction, but at this point, we're gonna move on. Let's go to the casino, because we picked this mission to go to the said casino. We may as well at least pop in for a handful of coins. So we could play the slots around here and go for the coins on them, but instead I'm just gonna go ahead and ground pound on the actual slot machines, because doing so will give us coins as well. In fact, some of these have a good amount of coins too, because some have 1 and some have 3. If you ground pound in the middle of these, you can actually get both of the slot machines near you to drop coins. But with that, we got our 100 coins, so let's go ahead, grab our shine, and get out of here. We're done here in the casino, or at least for the moment, because now we're gonna jump back into Sirena Beach to get our blue coins. Just give that light just slightly more time. We're just about ready to go there. After my blue coins, then I'll pay you a visit. Go ahead and jump back in, and at this point, we want to go ahead and select episode 5 first. Each area has a set of blue coins for us to collect, but the problem is, this one is probably the most spread out set of blue coins in the entire game. To be honest here, you need to select at least 3 missions to get all of the blue coins, which a lot of other areas, it's normally about 2 missions, and that's about it. If you don't know where a certain set of coins are, in this one, you could also have to select 4. So half of the episodes you need to go to just to get all your blue coins. Luckily, we can actually get some of these in question in episode 6. But this one specifically, we're heading into the casino because there were 3 blue coins in here in total we need to get. And the M specifically only shows up in episode 5, so we might as well be here. That is a blue coin we can collect if we want to die, because that's definitely not a blue coin. Instead, the blue coin in question we want is in this specific slot machine. Ground pound it, get yourself a blue coin instead of a normal gold. And our final one here for the casino is over here in this fire. Shooting this said fire will give me a blue coin. And that's about it. But now, before we leave here, because as I said, we can't go back in the way we came, as we head to the elevator here, you would think maybe a loading zone could take us back or something, but no. There's nothing. We talked to this guy here. He will only comment about the weird coin thing here in the platform, but he does not take you back up. But we already know there's something behind these curtains, and in fact, we can even ask this guy about it. This doesn't look quite right. Something's weird. Yeah, the slots don't work, so I can't get to the secret. But while we're here, I do want to mention that you can technically get to the secret level here in episode 5 by doing that same little exploit we did in episode 4. Just climb to the top here of this building, sidestep your way over past an invisible wall, and then you can go ahead and just fly into the said area with the pipe. But what happens if you jump inside of a pipe in an episode that doesn't have a secret attached to it? Nothing, actually. There is no loading zone here anymore to send you to a secret, so we essentially just got ourselves trapped. We can't even wall jump out of here. So I am stuck. Luckily, we can just exit the area, so it's really not that big of a deal. But while we were here, that was something worth mentioning, as, you know, that was a question I had on my mind when I first saw, hey, you can sequence break into episode 4 secret. What happens if you do that in episode 5? Simply put, nothing good, so don't do it. Heading back in Sirena Beach, go to episode 6 here, as there are 4 blue coins we can get out here on the beach, and they're exclusive to episode 1 and 6. There are 2 here that are only found in episode 6, and 2 coins that are found in both 1 and 6, so just get them both here. So instead of helping you with your goop, I'm just gonna go help people. The people here in the goop, specifically the Nokis, we want to go ahead and spray them down, get them all clean from this set of electric goop, and they will reward you with blue coins. There's a question I have for you Nokis though. Same for the Piantas in the area. How does this stuff not hurt you, but it electrifies me? I've always wondered that. Like, do the residents here at Delfino Island just have the perfect shoes or something? Or like the best soles of the feet? Because these 2 are not wearing any shoes and they're fine. They're even covered in the stuff and they're fine. I never understood this. The Isle Delfino people are just immune to taking any damage from this stuff, and it always made me wonder. But there you go. That's all the coins exclusive to episode 1 and 6. Take a little bit of lightning damage because, you know, that's fine, right? It doesn't really matter at this point because we're just going for one more blue coin. Spread the sign there next to the other people we helped. Got a blue coin from that. And then over here in the water, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this one lone coin in the ocean. And now do it for this episode. So I'm going to go ahead, exit the area. And now we will go back into Sirena Beach and get our last set of coins on the beach along with all the coins on the hotel. So this is just the order I like doing things, just to make things more, I wouldn't say easy per se, just not as confusing. So episode 8, red coins in the hotel. This is where we can get all remaining coins we have. And there's some coins that are going to be exclusive starting around episode 7 onwards, like the red M on the wall in the distance here. So this is kind of why I prefer just jumping into episode 8 and getting them all here, because we can just get all of our remaining blue coins now, including the ones on the beach. So I'm going to grab this one here that was under the cabana, making 10. Spray this M. Give me this said coin. Jump up here to get to the flower patch, which spraying this is a blue coin. Some of these are definitely in locations I wouldn't really think of going to. Like, I wouldn't think of spraying down the flower patch. Grab this one here just floating around on top of the hotel. Total 13, and want to get one more to make all the coins out here on the beach side. Spray this specific torch on the left. Blue coin. That is all the coins out here on the beach. So now all that's left is the coins in the hotel itself. Luckily, going in between loading zones, our flood pack does refill in water, so we don't have to jump right into the pools right away just to get our water back from spraying everything outside. So let's go ahead and take care of some marks on the wall. Specifically, we're going to take care of the one here with triangles first. Triangles are on floors 1 and 2. So let's go ahead and grab this coin before it disappears. And let's take care of the other triangle up here. And I'm going to go ahead, stand on this ledge, and right before this triangle is going to disappear, I'm going to do a backflip. And that was perfect, because doing the backflip while this coin was spawning put me down here on floor 1, so I was able to grab it in the middle of the cutscene. Well, I should say fall down in the middle of the cutscene to grab it easily at that point. I didn't have to worry about wasting some time. Spray this X here on floor 2. It spawns up in floor 3, which I will say, first time playing this game, I had no idea what that meant specifically. That cutscene was not the most helpful. So, yeah, the confusion definitely didn't help. At this point, I'm just going to wait this out because I failed. That coin's about ready to despawn, so yeah, I would be surprised if it was still here. It's still here. Or not. Okay, I've never seen that before. That coin lasted way longer than it was supposed to, and as soon as I got up to it, it disappeared. That's not supposed to happen. These coins are on timers, and obviously, as you've seen, if you miss that set timing, the coin will disappear, and you gotta spray that mark yet again to get the coin a second time. So, the ones here are a little bit weirder, though, as we can see, and it's mainly just because of the actual loading differences here, just because we're on a different floor. That definitely makes things a little more weird, so to say. I'm going to try the same thing here with this X I did with the triangle, although I didn't really have good timing on the backflip. That's fine. I should jump down here now anyways. Grab me this coin, and that should be it for those specific markings. So now, no more time-based markings we got to worry about. Still more markings on the wall, like over here with the M. Spray up here onto the ceiling light, which will give me a blue coin just right in the middle. Jump over to where this lamp is and spray the said lamp. It's a blue coin. A lot of these are really not the most telegraphed blue coins, I will admit. The ones on the wall, pretty easy to figure out. The rest, not so much. Up here, luckily, these coins we're going to get in question, they're not going to be the hardest to figure out because some are just kind of in the open. For example, there's one over here in the distance. It's just kind of sitting here on its own. That's pretty easy to find. Just have to come up here and find it. Same for this M on the wall. That's just kind of sitting there on its own, so let's go get that. Spray that down. I don't know when Shadow Mario had the time to come up here. Maybe in between his little missions and just jumping in episode 7. Maybe that's when he put it there. 'Cause that definitely wasn't in episode 3. So his time spent here in episode 7, he was very busy. Even before Mario got in the hotel, he popped in real quick, made a mess, and then just went back down to floor 1 just to wait. What a nice yet mischievous plot you have there. Ground pound down here, which I always like this one specifically because this lady is very mad even before you get in the room. What makes you think you could just waltz in here and poke around? I'm Mario. Deal with it. That's why. I'm gonna spray your painting on my wall over here because it's a blue shine, which reveals a blue coin once you reveal it. Ground pound down here through the glass in the middle of the floor. That's definitely not the best thing in general, which that is a blue coin just sitting in the room below. I imagine that's supposed to be a table, but the fact the table has a gaping hole to the next room is not good design. Don't know who did that. I'm gonna use F.L.U.D. to get up here back into the vent system so I can just grab the edge and jump up to the very top, making this a lot easier instead of having to go all the way back around to get into the vents. Now I'm going to be looking for a Boo, which is just right here. I want to go ahead, jump on his head, and grab his blue coin, which was halfway through the wall. That was a little scary. If that went fully through the wall, yeah, that's not happening. Here I want to spray this specific bookcase because it's a blue coin. Nothing really tells you that, so I hope you have a guide. Open this poster to go to the other room, grabbing this coin here. And now we only have 2 more coins left, which we already know where both of them are from our 100 coin mission. This one is in a box, so just ground pound the said box, give me the coin, and our final one is just in the room next door. Very simple. Since the coins are more spread out here in Sirena Beach, they definitely take a little bit longer to get compared to other missions, but we got them all, and they weren't really too difficult. Some cryptic ones, but that's pretty much the norm for a lot of the blue coins, to be honest. A lot of them really do feel like you need a guide in order to fully collect the blue coins. So this is definitely one of those games without a guide, and you find one of those on your own. You feel very accomplished, but even so, you can still scratch your head about some of their placements. But now with all that done, let's go ahead and trade away our 30 blue coins for 3 Shine Sprites, and now we are fully completed with Sirena Beach. So now we're ready to move on to our next area in the game, and we'll be doing that in the next episode. Next time on Let's Play Super Mario Sunshine, we'll head to our next location of the game. I'll see you guys next time.